Hoi An. Even the name sounds exotic. This ain't your cookie-cutter tourist trap. It's the real deal. UNESCO got it right, slapping a World Heritage Site label on this place. The minute you step into Hoi An Ancient Town, you're transported back in time. Centuries melt away. Cobblestone streets, tailor shops, temples. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. The air itself is different here. You can smell the history, the spices, the river. It's intoxicating. This is a place that seduces you slowly, with every sight, every sound, every taste. Back in the day, Hoi An was the place to be. This ancient town, nestled on the central coast of Vietnam, was a bustling hub of commerce and culture. Imagine a place where the air was thick with the scent of exotic spices and the sounds of different languages filled the streets. It was a melting pot of cultures, a true crossroads where East met West. We're talking 15th to 19th centuries. During this period, Hoi An was one of the most important trading ports in Southeast Asia. Ships from all over the world docked here, bringing with them goods, ideas, and traditions. The town's strategic location made it a key player in the maritime Silk Road, connecting it to far-flung places like China, Japan, India, and even Europe. Think spices, silk, ceramics, all changing hands in the bustling port. The markets were alive with activity, as traders haggled over prices and exchanged stories of their journeys. The wealth of goods available was staggering, from luxurious silks and intricate ceramics to rare spices that added a touch of the exotic to everyday life. Merchants from China, Japan, even Europe sailed thousands of miles to get a piece of the action. These traders didn't just bring goods, they brought their cultures, their customs, and their architectural styles. The result was a town that was as diverse as the people who visited it. Each new arrival added another layer to the rich tapestry of Hoi An's history, and they left their mark. The influence of these international traders can still be seen today in the town's architecture, cuisine, and cultural practices. Hoi An is a living museum where the past is preserved in every building and street corner. It's a place where history isn't just something you read about, it's something you can see and touch. The architecture, the food, the whole vibe of the place is a fascinating mix of East meets West. Walking through the streets of Hoi An is like taking a journey through time. You can see the blend of different architectural styles, from traditional Vietnamese wooden houses to grand colonial buildings. The food is a reflection of this cultural fusion, with dishes that combine local ingredients with international flavors. You can wander down a street and see a Chinese temple next to a French colonial building. And around the corner, there's a Japanese bridge that has stood the test of time. Each structure tells a story of the people who built it and the era in which it was constructed. It's a testament to the town's ability to adapt and thrive through centuries of change. A Vietnamese merchant's house with Japanese influences. These houses are a perfect example of the cultural blending that defines Hoi An. They feature traditional Vietnamese design elements, such as wooden beams and tiled roofs, combined with Japanese touches like sliding doors and intricate carvings. It's a unique architectural style that you won't find anywhere else in the world. It's a history lesson and an architectural marvel all rolled into one. Hoi An is a place where you can immerse yourself in the past while enjoying the vibrant culture of the present. Whether you're exploring its ancient streets, sampling its delicious cuisine, or simply soaking in the atmosphere, Hoi An offers a unique experience that stays with you long after you've left. It's a true crossroads of cultures, where every corner has a story to tell. Let's talk buildings. Forget skyscrapers and steel. Here, history whispers through every brick and beam. We're talking low-slung, two-story houses, painted in faded yellows, blues, and greens. These colors aren't just for show. They tell stories of the past, of a time when Hoi An was a bustling port town, a melting pot of cultures and influences. Wooden beams, sloping roofs, and those iconic Chinese tile work details. Each element is a piece of art, a testament to the craftsmanship that has been passed down through generations. The wooden beams, often intricately carved, support the structure while adding a touch of elegance. The sloping roofs, designed to withstand the tropical rains, are adorned with Chinese tiles that glisten in the sunlight. Don't miss the Japanese covered bridge. This isn't just any bridge. It's a piece of living history, This thing is a beauty. Built in the 16th century, it's a symbol of the town and a testament to the craftsmanship of the era. The bridge was constructed by the Japanese community to connect them with the Chinese quarters across the river. Its arched structure and ornate details make it a perfect spot for photos, but more importantly, it stands as a reminder of the town's multicultural heritage. Then there are the temples. These aren't just places of worship, they're sanctuaries of art and history. Hundreds of them, each one more ornate than the last. The temples are adorned with intricate carvings, vibrant murals, and statues that seem to come to life. Each temple tells a story, from the deities they honor to the architectural styles they showcase. Walking into one of these temples is like stepping back in time, into a world where spirituality and artistry are intertwined. Some are hidden down narrow alleys, just waiting to be discovered. These hidden gems offer a sense of adventure, a feeling that you're uncovering secrets that have been kept for centuries. The narrow alleys, often lined with lanterns and small shops, led you to these secluded sanctuaries where you can find a moment of peace and reflection. Trust me, it's worth getting lost in this town. Every corner you turn, every alley you explore, reveals a new facet of Hoi An's rich history and vibrant culture. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast, a history buff, or just someone looking to soak in the beauty of a bygone era, Hoi An has something to offer. So take your time, wander aimlessly, and let the town's architectural treasures captivate your soul. Hoi An is a town that knows how to celebrate. And I'm not just talking about the food, though that's a good place to start. Festivals are a way of life here. The Full Moon Festival is a must-see. The whole town is lit up with lanterns. There's music, dancing, and street food galore. It's magic, pure and simple. But the real heart and soul of Hoi An lies in its people. For generations, they've been keeping ancient crafts alive. Silk weaving, tailoring, lantern making, the skill and artistry are mind-blowing. Now let's talk about the good stuff. When it comes to culinary delights, Hoi An is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. The city is a melting pot of flavors, where every dish tells a story of tradition, culture, and passion. The food in Hoi An is enough to make you want to book a one-way ticket. Imagine wandering through vibrant markets, the air filled with the aroma of sizzling meats, fresh herbs, and exotic spices. Each stall offers a new adventure for your taste buds. Fresh, flavorful, and unlike anything you've ever tasted. Cao Lao. This iconic dish is a must-try for any food lover visiting Hoi An. The combination of textures and flavors is simply unparalleled. It's the dish of Hoi An, a true representation of the city's rich culinary heritage. Every bite of Cao Lao is a journey through the history and culture of this ancient town. Thick rice noodles, succulent slices of pork, fresh herbs, and a broth that's been simmering for hours. Each ingredient is carefully selected and prepared to create a harmonious blend of flavors. Legend has it, the water used to make the broth comes from a secret well, and that's what gives Cao Lao its unique flavor. This ancient well is said to hold the key to the dish's distinctive taste, adding a touch of mystery to every bowl. And then there's banh mi. Everyone knows banh mi. But in Hoi An, this humble sandwich reaches new heights. The local version is a symphony of flavors and textures that will leave you craving more. But trust me, you haven't had a real banh mi until you've had one in Hoi An. The bread is perfectly crispy on the outside, yet soft and airy on the inside. The fillings are a delightful mix of savory meats, pickled vegetables, and fresh herbs. Crispy baguette, savory fillings, spicy sauce. It's the perfect street food. Each bite is an explosion of flavors, from the tangy pickles to the rich, savory meats, all brought together by a hint of spicy sauce. It's a culinary experience you won't forget. Hoi An's culinary scene doesn't stop at Cao Lao and banh mi. The night markets are a paradise for food enthusiasts, offering a plethora of dishes that cater to every palate. From sweet treats to savory snacks, there's something for everyone. Grilled skewers, fresh seafood, and exotic fruits are just a few of the delights you'll find. The vendors take pride in their craft, ensuring that every dish is prepared with the utmost care and attention to detail. Sharing a meal in Hoi An is more than just eating. It's about connecting with the local culture and people. The communal dining experience brings people together, creating memories that last a lifetime. As the sun sets and the lanterns light up the streets, the city transforms into a magical place. The combination of delicious food, warm hospitality, and enchanting atmosphere makes Hoi An a culinary destination like no other. So, whether you're a seasoned foodie or just someone looking to explore new flavors, Hoi An promises an unforgettable culinary adventure. Pack your bags, bring your appetite, and get ready to embark on a journey of taste and discovery. Every corner in Hoi An holds a story, like the tale of the well that grants eternal youth, or the legend of the love-struck princess who turned into a stone statue. Get off the beaten path. Explore the back streets. You never know what you might find. A hidden courtyard, a family-run coffee shop, a conversation with a local that changes your perspective. That's the beauty of Hoi An. Lanterns. They're everywhere in Hoi An. Silk lanterns, paper lanterns, lanterns in every shape and size imaginable. At night, they cast a warm glow over the town, creating an atmosphere that's both romantic and magical. And then there's the silk. Hoi An is famous for its silk tailoring. You can get a custom-made suit, dress, or anything your heart desires, all at a fraction of the cost you'd pay back home. As the sun sets, Hoi An transforms. The heat of the day gives way to a cool breeze. The lanterns come alive, casting a magical glow over the town. Street vendors set up shop, the air filled with the aromas of grilling meat and spices. Musicians play traditional instruments. Couples stroll hand in hand along the river. The energy is palpable. This is a town that knows how to live. Hoi An is more than just a place. It's a feeling. It's a state of mind. It's a reminder that beauty can be found in the simplest things. Come for the history, the culture, the food. Stay for the magic. You won't be disappointed. This is a town that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye.